CommodoreBlitz here, and we're back with some new random action multiplayer battle. This time with friends. We're playing CrossOut, Craft, Ride, and Destroy, a multiplayer combat survival game where you and your friends scrap your enemies when you blow them up. Take their parts and build your own war machines, cars, walkers, tanks. Want a chainsaw on your car? Fine. Tank cannon? Want legs instead of wheels? You can do it. So, today we have Solicus Client and Vengeful Terror. Let's get to the action.
Okay. Do you want to try to get wire? Are there anything specific you're trying to get? Like more Avengers, more cords, anything like that? Because I don't know if you noticed, but like you know how you make something? Like you know how like to make the generator you need fuel barrels, car jacks, and huntsmen? Well, to get the car jacks you'd have to get the cannon. To get the fuel barrels you'd have to get the machine gun, and to get the huntsman you'd have to get the cabin. So basically, if you do the blue missions depending on what you need to build whatever you're trying to build.
I've done a few raids too.
Have you?
So I don't have a little bit of copper.
At 7 we can do a couple raids. I have some copper, but I don't have any oil right now. But if we do a couple missions, I can probably fill my tank enough to do a couple before 7. Because 7 o'clock our time is when it resets.
I almost have 100 extra fuel, by the way, in storage.
Nice.
I have max right now in my thing there, 200, because it's been overnight.
Once you get 100 fuel in storage, if you don't want to use it to refill your thing, you can actually sell it in stacks of 100 for the in-game currency, like the gold coins or whatever. That's definitely worth it, because you'll need gold coins for like when you go to build something, you'll have to have like workbench things, and it'll be like 1, 5, 10, and basically it's that how many things you can build before you need to buy like more or something, and that'll cost the gold. So you want to get a little bit of gold, if even just like 30 or 50 or 100. I have 16 right now. Ready up whenever you're ready.
Just a moment. Just notice since I had to get rid of the generator and the other gun, I actually have room for a couple things. Face the right way. Face the right way. I guess it doesn't matter. That thing doesn't fit on that part.
Right now I'm working on trying to build a Fat Man. It's a purple cannon. It's gonna take me a while, but I'm like starting to build some of the stuff I need. Like I'm already building the second blue cannon. That's actually something you can probably build. It's a turret cannon, which means unlike the cannons you probably have, it can actually move left and right. You know where that is? You hear me?
Yeah, I do. Let's see.
What are you talking about?
Parts is that? That's all my parts, so I should be ready to go. It's a pity they don't have a cheap gun that uses 1 power, though. I know it wouldn't do much, but
but when you have 1 power left, that's why you use like things like car jacks and stuff like that are 1 power. Like if you go on the hardware, there's plenty of stuff that's 1 power.
I'm not worried about it. I have a radar. I have a fuel barrel.
Melee items like the auger and stuff are 1 power as well. But like a weapon cooler is definitely worth it. Weapon cooling rate increased by 50%, and that's only 1 energy.
Yeah. Oh well.
But anyways, what cannons do you have on your thing? Because it's
two
probably
of the 57 mil.
Avengers or just whites? Looking ready. Avenger 57mm.
Yeah, I got one and I won the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, because as I was saying, if you go in engineers and go into the blue, you see that little boy. Not only is it more powerful, but it's a turret cannon, which means it's just like your cannons, only can move left to right. And that's what I was saying. You should try to build one of them. Do you have what you need to build it? Because I know it's only like level 1, so you should already be able to like build it, or like you only need to be level 10. It's in engineers. It's not in scavengers or anything.
I'm a level 11 on engineers.
Yeah, and I think you need to be at 10, so I think you're good.
Is it a white, you said?
No, it's blue. Going blue.
Blue.
It's called like Little Boy. I'm building one right now.
Yeah, little boy. I'd have to sacrifice 2 of my cannons, but it says I need 3 of them though. I only have 2, so I need another cannon.
So we'll get the cannon until you get some more cannons. Okay, ready up and you're ready.
And it also says I need 300 more scrap, and I need some more copper.
Yeah, well we'll get scrap from this, and we'll get copper later. Assuming you're not already at max scrap.
The limitation with this vehicle is I basically have to either do long range or do a full attack, but I can do up to 450 damage with one shot if I hit the right spot.
Nice.
But if I get surrounded by more than 2 guys, I'm toast, because I can't shoot to the sides. That's, you know, my...
Yeah, but once you get those little boys, you will be able to...
By the way, I don't know if you looked at my activity, but I've been hit probably 1 out of 3 matches. I've been hitting MVP constantly. Nice.
The weird thing is, even though you weren't doing like especially well when we were playing before, but you're doing all right. Ventral is like, I think this is actually going to be one of the few games that like Commodore is actually really good at. And I was like, oh, maybe.
Yeah, but like usual, I have to be careful, at least with this design. I can't charge into like a little pack of enemies. I'll be dead in 2 seconds. I just can't defend.
I'll attack Ventral after this match, shape him into good one. Like definitely Elson because
I don't see you. You're probably you're right next to me.
Yeah, I'm a little turret guy.
See, I got 6
You get in position, I'll cover you.
Yeah. What is it with these 8-year-olds that want to just push me around?
Wish I could record that.
I have almost 700 structure points too. I usually have 700.
I have 525.
But I think they do. Also, I have a habit of, if I'm not careful, I can destroy my main gun too. Because if I fire at point blank range, sometimes it'll happen.
We're getting lit up. Oh, come on, Isabella. There we go.
Took off my armor.
My turrets are laying these people out.
Well, I just did 500 damage, but I lost.
See if you can finish any of them off. You can chase down.
Got one. Hey, someone set fireworks off? Oh,
yeah.
Lost my main cannon, but I got my secondary cannon left.
Oh, see if you can hit this guy once. He's on fire. Nice, we got him.
Well, the problem is I have to circle around though, because you know the way.
Oh, were they in our base that whole time or something? I hit out with barely makes a noise. Neither did I. Yeah, our base is captured. It happens all the time in this game. It like makes a brief noise when they first go in, and that's about it.
Well, I got 1400 reputation for that battle anyway.
I got 17.
Yeah, if you ever like, I don't know if you use the gun I have much, but if you're like point blank range and you pull the trigger, I don't know if it's just bad luck or the backblast, but I can blow my own cannon off.
I backblast.
That's why I got rid of the front wheels and moved them back.
Alright.
Because that way I don't have to worry about losing the front wheels if they don't exist.
Follow me. I'm pretty good at this map. Just because it's a neutral, so I can like come in behind them and lay my stuff. Retard crystals. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Look, actually, Kristen is AI,
You should,
by the way. I've
you
figured
should,
that
yeah,
out.
I know.
That's an AI.
You should be able to see him like through here. Like if you wait right here, you should be able to line up some decent shots. I'm gonna.
I have radar.
And it keeps you out of the battle.
Back wheels are going. Oh, I missed that shot.
Oh, you gotta get him. I try to ram him. There you go.
And I still have my cannon.
I lost one of my.
Yeah, I lost a
tires.
little armor too. I'm down. Well, I still got 640, so.
It's risky.
I think that we hurt the bit. Ooh! Somebody's got a long range something.
Go, turrets, go.
I lost half my my stuff. But I still have my cannons. I lost 2 wheels.
My turrets are still messing stuff up. Try to get
Hey,
back in
someone's
position.
got a hover vehicle. What the heck?
Yeah, you haven't seen them yet? Fuck.
Oh, he knocked me over.
I'm done. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I can't. I don't have an auto jack. Oh, those turrets are messing me up.
Yeah.
I'm dead. That hover vehicle didn't actually touch me, but his jets or his I don't know what, but he blew me off. It knocked me over just flying next to me.
They probably like kind of hit into you.
It could be, but then those turrets, because I couldn't flip over, just tore me up.
Yeah, didn't you say you have 1 energy left? Why don't you just put a car jack on yours so you can flip yourself over?
Yeah, I'll have to take off 1 piece of armor, but it's not the end of the world.
No. Especially because a car jack can be used as armor. So, I mean, worst case scenario, they blow it off. Yeah, you can't flip, but at least it was there to protect something. Like, usually I put it behind, like, the top part of my generator, so to block my generator. But I'd rather use my car jack than my generator. Mainly because my generator explodes.
There is a built-in auto jack, but you have to wait a while before the game lets you use it. And when I'm being shot by turrets is not the time you want to wait, right?
There's an invisible guy coming.
Ooh! The hover guy just, like, got right in front of my guns. Ooh, and I missed the second shot. Let's see if I can get my revenge. Oh. Somebody else killed him.
Just shot a bunch of drones.
But it's funny, he like flew right in front of my gun and I just pulled the trigger. Did like 400 damage. Let me turn around and see if I can get these guys. I missed. Almost hit Abigail instead. Hey, chicken gizzard. I just hit you for 300 damage. Another 300 damage. Destroyed, and now I'm getting shot, so I'm gonna hide over here. I got 7 shots left. Probably shouldn't have wasted it. Ooh. I got 4 shots left. Where's that hover vehicle? Probably just head for the base now, if you see him. I don't know if your mic's muted, but I can't hear you if you're talking or not.
Yeah, I muted for a second when I was coughing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in their base. Try to... Yeah, get in here quick. Because the 2 of us
Where's that
should
hover
take it
guy?
faster.
I don't think he was destroyed, was he?
He might be the one in our
Goodbye.
base. They're capping our base. But there's 2 of us in this base. So we should be good.
If you notice, I still have 4 steering tires, so that kinda helps me. Because with this long wheelbase, it takes me a while to turn.
Yeah. If you're not using the STs help like turn radius.
Hey, 5 more fuel and a radio.
Same thing I got. Did you get any salvage? Because I got 16 salvage.
18.
Okay, good.
And I.
Because if you didn't get salvage, that would mean that's fine. That's because I wasn't really in the fight much. Like when I went to put my turrets down, like the guy was already gone.
Yeah, that was cool though when the flyer there dipped down right in front of my 2 guns. Like, hi! Didn't destroy him though. He must have some good armor on that thing. Yeah, I'm not taking a left there. Too many. Ah. Whoa! Do they cloak or something? That flyer just like appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's called Chameleon.
I'm running away from those turrets. I'm on fire, but I got 1 gun.
I'm heading towards you. Dude, I just lit up like half their team. Got 2 kills and a kill assist.
Well, we're the only. Well, I got a kill too, but.
Oh, there's a guy right here. There's a guy right here.
I'm coming. All wheels are operational, but I'm on fire. I have 1 gun, 8 shots left.
Let's get in here. I don't have any of my turrets even close to being out.
Just don't smoke near me. 'Cause I'm on fire. Anybody got some marshmallows?
We try to take our base, but we have way more like people in. I bet I got MVP this time, but maybe not. Yeah, I did. Cause I was gonna say I don't know exactly what everyone else did, but
Yeah, I got 3,000, almost 4,000 reputation for that fight.
I got 7,200.
And I got a booster.
An AVA booster.
Yeah, I've had.
We like the same thing.
I probably got 5. In
That's fine, but let them build up, because there'll be like some things like blue things, and like it'll take like 4 of them to build, or something.
I'm thinking when I get to level 17, I'm gonna put like 10 of them on the back of my vehicle.
They use like 1 energy each. I made a vehicle. It's super armored and it has 4 of them and 2 of my turret layers. And I made it for raids, like the cargo run thing, so I could just like drop turrets and go grab the cargo and be really fast. But to be honest, like I don't notice a big enough boost. It might be because of how armored I am. It makes me like heavy that I don't like get the full effect of them. But either way, so on this one I gotta be quick and take this right, and then I kind of come up right in between them and just lay my stuff down.
Ooh, 300 damage on that Orlando guy. Another 300. Boy, they can take a lot of damage. Oop, I just lost the rear of my vehicle. Somebody's behind me, shooting me.
That was close.
Lost my rear gun. Who's shooting me?
Not long for this
turret.
world.
I hate. Oh man, I got killed by a turret. No, Vamp Girl got me. Oh, look at what she's got. She's like got a homemade tank thing. Oh, she got the Batmobile. That's what she's got.
Yeah.
Vamp Girl.
Oh, we only have 1 person left. He's got double rapier though.
In your guts. He's got what, 3 of those.
It looks like 3 rapiers. Yeah, he could light some people up.
I'd be careful of that Vamp Girl though. If she's still around, yeah. Oh, and a hover guy too. That was a neat thing he did. Kind of like smacked her. I don't know if it was intentional, but
His guns are gone. He's off. There's too many of them left.
Yeah, what are we doing anyways? Which you know, on the map, which are the
We're doing get the cannon so you can get more of those Avengers.
Okay.
That way you can eventually make the little boy thing or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was thinking I'd show you off some other creations, but this is my most powerful firepower wise anyway. I think some of the others have more staying power as far as surviving, but they don't have any firepower though. There's one I have that has like 5 chords, or no, 4 chords, but compared to that to these cannons, I still have that blue temporary gun, the one I told you about. That was it. It's got 720 power, or you know.
What's it called?
Scale. I don't remember, but it's that long range minigun or machine gun. Ah, I missed. Ooh, 479 on that guy. Lost my front wheels though. I think I need to move away just because. Ow, ow, ow. Those...
Fucking Oliver, god damn it, I hate the retarded AI. Like, there's a small window for me to get out, and he just rams into me inside the base when I'm getting lit up. But I think it makes my turrets disappear. My turrets would have killed 2 of them in there. But once I die, my turrets are gone.
Ooh, I got a 400-point shot on the hover guy. Oh, and I'm surrounded by turrets. Get out of there, I got 2 wheels, one on each side of my vehicle.
See if you can get to that. Oh no, he got back over.
And then you got that vamp girl behind me. Ugh. Oh, I got 1 gun left, but they're chewing me to pieces. Oh, I can't. It's hard to maneuver with this, with only like the weird wheel set. Ah, darn! I couldn't turn. Well, we didn't do that great that time. Well, it happens. One you do amazing, next one you don't. What can you do? I do wish there was some like low-powered, like 1-power gun though. There's I forget if you remember I did this video on this like robot game on Steam where you built the robots by little blocks. I put like 100 weakest guns in the game on one vehicle. You just go. I don't know if it would have any staying power. I'd just be interested if I could do that in this game, but they don't have it balanced that way. Well, you got nothing.
Yeah, I know. I was like looking for something in the beginning, and someone tried to light me up in the spawn, and I drove to the middle and dropped my turrets in the middle, but the Oliver guy on our team ran me into the side, so I was just stuck there and got lit up before my turrets could do anything. And unfortunately, when I blow up, my turrets just disappear. Or like blow up. Which is kind of dumb.
I want to show you one of my other creations here.
Okay.
See, this is SP Can 2. Let me go to... Yeah, I'm going to go with the earlier version that doesn't have the cannon. Actually, no, it does have 1 cannon. It has 1 cannon instead. And 3 of the cords instead. The cords, you know, shoot in all directions, and the cannons in the front.
Yeah. Alright.
It's also got the 2 giant blades in the front, but it doesn't really matter. They're the same length as the cannon, so if I do ram somebody, I'll probably lose in the cannon.
You should put like a grill on the front.
Like well, the one I was using before did have a grill on the front. without the blades instead. But this is an earlier model. This has 8 wheels instead. And I just rammed another player. Good start.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, but it says each wheel takes away from the cabin's power or whatever. So like having a lot of wheels, obviously you lose power. So if you have a lot of wheels, it would be good to have an engine maybe. But the engines only use 1 energy, to be honest. So
I don't have an
if you have 1 energy, yeah. If you can sell some copper or scrap and like wire and stuff like that to get 200, it's really not that hard to get up to 200. You can buy a purple golden eagle for like 200.
With the 8 wheels, this thing is fairly speedy.
I might need help over here, but stay back for now. Ideally, I won't flip.
See, the neat thing about this, of course, is because I got the machine guns. is I focus. Guys. Oh crap!
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
dead. I just lost. Well, now I'm dead. All that was left is the back of my vehicle with my 4 cords. They blew off the front of my car. I only got 1 kill anyway. Where are you? Let's see, where are you? You got 1 gun left, so get speedy. You don't have any weapons, so go for it. You might want to run now. Stay lovey.
Keep them in this area so my turrets can keep lighting them up. Where's the rest of our whole entire team? I killed 2 of them and was lighting up all those people with my turrets while staying alive. If really anyone on our team, the one curious fall guy looks like he's coming out of our spawn. And the red big person's
Big Bear
actually, is doing something.
I got 1 kill in this.
This guy's an idiot. See, that's why I hate playing with stupid people. He probably doesn't even have a car jack. I literally want to send him a message
never
and
turned on
never
center
play this
of,
game again.
I mean, how many people actually know that you can turn center of mass on when you're in the testing phase and make it harder for you to flip over and check things? Probably not many.
I don't. What's that even mean? Did you say?
Center of mass.
I'm surprised it doesn't.
Where all the weight and mass is focused on the vehicle. You see like a green line in the testing phase if you turn it on. That way you'll know if you have it unbalanced, so that you're more likely to flip the vehicle over when you're driving around.
Yeah.
Like if you put too much weight on one side, for example.
Yeah, true.
I mean, when I was taking a curve in the beginning of that match, I don't know if you noticed, but I went on one side. Only one side of the wheels were on the road. I almost flipped over. So, don't want to take too many curves.
All I know is I did fairly good that match, and
I'm gonna switch.
Our team sucked.
I'm gonna switch to my NX3. That was my first experimental vehicle.
Honestly, have a message.
This is one of my truck models. This one has about 8,000 mass to it.
What was your what's your power score? I forgot to look.
3,035 on this one.
Okay, so I'm not too. I just don't want to be like 1,000 above you.
This one has the 2 cords on the side of the truck cab and the cannon in the front. So I've still got the cannon.
Nice.
It's got a lot more mass than the other vehicle, so it's not as fast by any means.
So I'll try to get you an invite.
This one, I believe, has a car jack, a fuel thing, and it might have a radar on it. I forget. But I always have a fuel thing on there, because why not free fuel? Plus, you know, if they blow you up and they're nearby, you might get lucky and...
Just to be smart where you put it. I found the best way to do it. I do a 3-frame setup. I do like a 4x4, then a 2x4, then a 4x4. And where that like extra like open 2x4 in the middle would be, as long as you don't have to mount a tire there, and you're just doing 4 tires, then you can literally just put it under your car in the middle there, and it never gets touched.
Ooh, I got hit with a rocket or something right in the face. Oof, that hurt.
These guys are getting lit up by my turrets. Put some finishing shots into them.
Well, I did some damage. Ooh. Got him. Got the tank thing.
Nice, nice.
Lost
yeah, I got a
vehicle,
530 point kill assist on it.
Oh, I got some power guy coming on my rear. Oh, I'm toast. But at least I got a kill. Oh, Kyle Power. The guy who got me. There's like nothing left of his vehicle.
I get position on my turrets. Oh, fuck.
Wow. Bearded Terror? He's got enough wheels.
Damn, that guy lit my fucking turrets up.
Boy, I'd like to have some of those things that he has on his vehicle, that Bearded Terror. They look like very chunky, thick armor pieces, like what you'd see on a tank.
Yeah, he might have bought the tank. Like, there's 2 tanks you can buy. The Tramp and something else.
He's got the double tires, like, all over his
yeah.
vehicle, too. Like
yeah, I've started making them. You can make them in the scavenger's tree. In blue.
Hey, I got the assassin thing. Destroy 250 players.
Nice. Big eventual message repacks. Let me see. Oh, I got 6. Very good.
I'm about halfway to 12.
Is it maybe after work? So I guess he's still at work. Oh yeah, it's only like 1:55 right? I forgot.
I wish it was 1:55 here.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I wish it's Friday.
Yeah, this vehicle and a little bit more vulnerable with only 4 wheels, but I got a few MVPs with it, so you never know what'll happen. If someone sneak up behind you and blow off half your wheels, you're screwed, though. That's what happened in the last match.
Yeah, that's why I put these giant guards in the front, so when I'm like running at people, like I lose the guards when I drop my cards. Oh, there's a bunch of people coming in from here. Need some help over here. I think they got my turrets. I'm gonna have to deck out. I lost the tire to it.
Ah! Guy got me from behind. Yeah, I don't last long with somebody behind me. Wow, what the crazy crap is that? This guy, Ace Bandit. He's got like 4...
God damn it! This fucking
I
literally said need help. No one even pays attention to stuff like that. Yeah.
That's some crazy thing, though. He's got like all melee weapons.
Yeah, those poles sticking out are like boomsticks. It's like a missile on the end of a stick. And apparently they're only 1 use, but they do like crazy damage. Like if you ram someone with it, they're just dead. Oh, and there's that guy sitting stationed in the base. Are you watching Ace Bandit?
No, I was looking at Bearded Terror. He's got one looks like a cannon that rotates in a complete circle. Is that one you were telling me about?
Which one? Bearded Terror? Yeah.
Yeah, he just got kabloomed. Kabloomed. Clumsy Nomad, every time those guns fire, his vehicle shakes.
That sucks. He had the freaking drone shooting. He should have had that fight, but the drones took him out.
15 points don't cut it. Well, 41 don't cut it either.
Freaking, I saw them trying to sneak around, but of course there was like 4 of them. So they literally just took out my, like, turrets, and then it was just like, you left there, like, 1 on 4.
Yeah, I got a couple hits, but it's not enough.
Yeah, because if 3 of my turrets are lighting them up the whole time. Also, it wasn't like bots, it was like all actual kids, so they're smart.
Yeah, one guy got behind me, and then I was toast. This has no, I mean, I got a couple windows for defense in the rear. I mean, I don't know how great that really is, but...
Knowing you, I'm surprised you haven't made some kind of crazy melee vehicle yet.
Well, I don't have any weapons for it, though. I mean, I could just stick a bunch of metal, bits in the front and ram people. I don't know how that would be.
You need to get better at, like, building stuff.
Yeah, this is much slower than your vehicle.
Got stuck on a wall. God damn it. There's no reason, like, physics-wise, why I shouldn't be able to move. There's, like, a big rock, and my front and back left tires on the rock. My front and back right tires on the ground. So, like, I should still be able to move, but I just couldn't.
What was he using?
I don't know.
I was facing this guy named Down. I forget his name.
Dude, this
I was just slamming him with my...
Oh, guys, screwed.
Oh, wait. I think there's some kind of Gauss weapons or something. They're making, like, pew-pew sounds when you shoot. That's probably why I died quick.
Oh, those are the auto cannons. They're not Gauss.
Oh,
it's like in between a machine gun and a cannon. That's what I had to.
Slamming him with
their rapiers go
but
boom, 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 boom. And the guy just keeps shooting.
He was just chewing me apart, piece by piece.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Just sitting there in front of him, firing, thinking I'll just pull him away. But
these guys like chrome truck things. That's kind of cool looking.
I didn't know Ace Bandit with his melee weapons can cloak. So he cloaks and then just gets behind somebody with all those blades.
Yeah, and just lights them up. Yeah, but those augers are in the scavenger tree, so you can make them, and then the other ones are in the lunatic tree.
Oh, he's just slicing that down up whatever guy real quick. Of course.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna leave. Oh wow, he got him. Yeah, because the guy was smart enough to actually be targeting his melee weapons, so he shot off like both the one things pretty fast. Oh, that guy's flipped over. He sees him. He's gonna go tear him up with his one auger that he has left. I don't know. See the point. Don't see. I would have gone in slow. Cause I wouldn't have risked tipping him over.
If he doesn't take out the toast, yeah.
We still have a guy left.
With one wheel, but nice
yeah,
firepower.
Yeah, but freaking 2 rapiers and 2 cords.
Oh, he
another
can't.
vectors. Now he's in the zone.
They do rotate. Oh,
draw. They ran out of time. Not a loss. Of course, I didn't do crap because I went at him and got stuck on a rock. And literally, there's no reason. It's literally like a slight incline, like I was tilted, but all my tires are on ground, and there was nothing like hitting the bottom of my thing. There was no reason I shouldn't have been able to back up or go forward.
I didn't do much better. I just didn't know that guy, the firepower, those weapons I was in front of.
Like I said, you know how you kind of went towards the cannons and stuff? Pretty much everyone I started playing with was going for those rapiers. And I got the Midgard pack, which came with 1 whirlwind, so I saved up a bunch of gold to get another whirlwind, so I have the purple versions of them. I got disconnected from game session, so let me invite you back.
Okay. Well, if anything happens, I mean, this won't last too long, I don't think, but we'll see. Do this real quick. I'm just gonna head to the enemy base and see what happens. Man, this design though. Oh, I got in front of the guy with the blades on our team. He dropped. That's not good. I got a kill. And I'm stuck on an enemy's blade.
I wish they gave you like 8 instead of freaking like 4 blueprint slots. 'Cause that always screws me.
Hey, I got 2 kills. And I don't see no enemies.
They cost so much.
I'm just going to the enemy base. Actually, this is a new one. Everybody's trying to get the same place. There's only 2 enemies left, and my entire team is still alive. Big is that you can get kicked out of this one.
I forgot I even had a cord on this. I literally haven't been using it at all.
Oh, great. Oh, no, I want to survive this mission. Oh, thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
Not you.
Yeah,
I was face to face with a guy like me. He had 2 cannons, and he blew my cannon away the moment he showed up, and then 3 of my team showed up behind him and killed him.
Nice.
And I got last place. As good as I did, I got last place.
And you just go to their base and get your cannon blown off and then get saved.
Yeah. But for a while there, I was the highest score, but I guess by the end, it was someone who got like 3 kills. I'm going to switch to my other guy here, though.
Who?
Let's see. I still have the big mess, but that one didn't really work all that well, so. I'm going to go back to Speedy 5. No, SP. The SP. With the double cannons. Oh, I forgot. I didn't save it when I took off the cannon. I can't power. So let me delete the cannon, and I'll throw a jack on there instead.
I also have a second turret cannon. Made. A second of that little boy thing that you're gonna try to make.
Are there any cases yet? No cases. That gun I have, was mentioned, is the rapier, yeah, the AC-43 rapier. I could put that on. I'd have to get rid of one of my cannons, I think, though. What do you think? Should I do it?
Do what?
Get rid of one of the cannons and put the AC-43 rapier on.
Oh, you have one of them?
Good for 2 hours. It's good for 2
Yeah,
hours.
try it out, see if you like it. Just make sure you put the rapier and the cannon you have left on different buttons.
Let's see. Should I put the rapier in the front or in the back?
You should put it like on the top because they can fully rotate. Make sure it can get behind you and everything like that. And then the cannon put on the front since it can only shoot frontward anyway.
Well, that's significantly larger looking than the cord. And I still have
like I said, it's like a completely different weapon than the machine guns. They're like auto cannons. I'm gonna use this a little bit more, my little turret guy, and then I'm gonna make a setup with 2 whirlwinds that's not like 5,000. I'm gonna try to make one that's like 3,500.
With the power savings without the big cannon, I can either put a cord on with the rapier, or I can put the car jack on. What do you think?
Do you have a weapon cooler on it?
No.
And do you have a weapon cooler? Okay, well, like if you have 2 energy, then I would put the weapon cooler and the car jack on or the cord. And really, either way, it's up to you.
I had one design where I had 2 coolers on it, but I found out it meant I couldn't actually carry a lot of firepower because of the power usage. So it didn't. I have 2 radiators, so I'll just put one on here.
Do you have a weapon cooler, like a blue version, or do you just have the weapon?
No, I just have a
radiators?
basic radiator.
I don't know where I get a weapon cooler from, but it's nice to have. Interesting. I'm at 11 of 11, but I could get rid of this thing. But how would I get an engine on this? Because the engine I have, it's a purple engine, and it has module, turret, and drone reload speed increased by 20%, which would help a lot.
Well, I put my radiator right behind my gun. It's probably a fairly easy target, but not much I can do about it. But they gotta shoot through that to blow off the gun, so that's probably a good thing anyway. Gives the gun a little more protection. And I put my car jack to the side of my gun, and I put a piece of armor on top of the car jack. And that maxes out everything.
I hate this game. Like, I don't care. I had to move my freaking like cabin in order to place this, but I can't just put the cabin on nothing. So I just got rid of it for a second, but of course then I can't place this.
So I have 100 fuel. Should I try to sell it now, you think? Current best sell price is like 22. What do you think?
Wait, for what?
I have 100 fuel I can sell. The current best price is 22.
Yeah, go and sell it. You'll keep
Should I
getting
go
more.
a little lower than their best price? So maybe I'll get a buyer.
No. If you go for the price that they have set, then it'll sell like instantly, because it's saying that there's already offers for that price. You could go a little higher, and then you might have to wait a little bit. But if you go for that exact price, it should sell pretty much right away.
I'm in no hurry. I used to do this kind of thing on Star Wars Online, and I always would make it 1 point below the current lowest price, and I would always get a buy. Okay, they'll tell me if anybody wants to buy it. Okay, I should be ready to go. No space left on this thing, so...
Okay.
We'll see how good this cannon is, and if I can control it.
What cannon?
The rapier.
Oh yeah.
It's automatically on a separate button, so I'm fine. Nice. Left and right bumpers. I hope you've enjoyed today's random craziness with friends. Hit the like button and leave comments. Let me know if you enjoy this series. If so, we'll do more, and we'll try to spruce it up and give you lots of multiplayer randomness. Hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. And until next time, this is CommodoreBlitz and friends. Have a nice day.
We chill in the shade, not a song.